Hello, Danger Noodles. It is I, the Great Dr. Bright, here with random nobodies.
Wow.
What?
Do you want me to help you with your story or not?
Yes.
I could just leave right now. There's a disconnect call button right here. Random fucking random nobodies. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but before we start, the thing that I found out yesterday that I forgot about is apparently there's a fungus infection that attacks carbohydrates and in your like stomach area and turns it into alcohol. You can have a brewery in your stomach that constantly makes you drunk. It's an actual thing, but it's
I
really
think I've
rare.
I think I've heard of that. I don't remember what it's called, but I've definitely heard of that.
Yeah, I just found out. It's like those poor people.
Yeah, that sounds absolutely dreadful. So
Drunk.
you're constantly drunk. And that begs the question, like, would uh, would you eventually start having a hangover while you're drunk, or does that just mean that you're going like once this infection clears up? Does that mean you just have literally the worst imaginable hangover?
Oh God. They just like dump gallons of water down your throat to prevent the hangover.
Yeah, like they gotta stay really hydrated to try to avoid constantly dealing with hangover. And oh god, that's awful.
Wait, I just realized something. What if the
Okay.
infections? Oh, what? Who joined? Jerry.
Hey Jerry.
Okay, Jerry, you didn't hear this? You can hear us, right?
Hi.
All right, Jerry. Apparently, there is a fungal infection that attacks the carbohydrates in your stomach and turns it into alcohol.
Okay. I know that's a thing that can happen. Meaning there are people in this world who cannot eat bread or pasta, otherwise it will get them drunk. How do you feel about that? It's
Well,
misery. Food just called it misery.
well, that means there's more spaghetti and pizza for me.
You're a dick.
You already know that.
Still, it doesn't get any better.
Oh, but it's good that you're here because we're on you right here at Indigo's footsteps is where I left off. So- yeah.
Hmm. That part seems fine.
It
The
does?
indigo part.
Should we just proofread it just in
Er,
case?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just gonna say one thing caught my eye, like in the statement above it. I
What?
feel like it's a bit redundant for two sentences. This is not what I expected. It's a lot smaller than I thought it would be. I thought feels a touch
Yeah.
redundant, but I also don't know how to restructure that.
Well, you could say, I thought there would be a forest with your tree, or this is not what I expected. I thought there would be a forest with your tree. That in itself says it's smaller than they thought it would be.
Then I can
Yeah,
just
and
I
then
can. Oh God, what did I do?
oh, press. Okay, I was gonna say, and like maybe like if you want to keep the, it's a lot smaller than you thought part, you could put that at the end, like it's a lot smaller in here as like emphasis. at the end of the sentence, but man.
Yeah, I agree that that line would fit more after I thought it would be a forest with your tree.
I thought there would be a forest with your tree.
I fixed it.
And then, well, for starters, press space.
After the
And
three
Abs-
put a
periods?
period instead of a.
Oh. Whoops.
Oh,
Like that?
that's not what I meant, but okay.
Oh. I did it.
I meant at the tree part. If you're going to add another line, then
Oh.
yeah. And then
There.
add the smaller thing after that. It's the same amount of words, but it's a lot less wordy feeling.
Did you just paste in a fucking space?
No, I just hit space.
Oh, I thought that you hit the paste function because I was thinking you copy. I was thinking you cut the previous part, so you just go to cut and paste, but you just paste a single space. No, yeah, like you can add like it's a lot smaller than in here.
Yeah,
That's
a lot
smaller than
smaller
I
than you
expected.
expected.
Like that's not what I expect. No, probably should avoid expected again.
That's true.
It's
Or I thought it would be, yeah, bigger.
You could say it seems a lot. Wait, no, it is a lot smaller.
Well, seems is still not a repeat of expected, so that's still fun. There's
Like I said,
yeah.
yeah. The reason I said no was because seems doesn't really. I don't feel like seems really fits it because
like
like
that.
seems would be like if you
Well, right. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, Hatch.
I was gonna say, right. The reason, like, the reason why we were having you edit this section is so that we could avoid having thought twice.
Oh.
I said that explicitly.
I forgot what you said, so I thought you said I
Okay.
thought.
You could say I expected it to be bigger.
But we also have expected.
Oh, sorry.
So what I was gonna say is,
Oh my gosh, my brain.
it's bigger in here than I would have guessed.
Oh.
Or it's smaller.
You mean
it's
smaller?
in here. Yeah, smaller. God damn it.
What happened to my tea?
I have no clue.
Wait, my tea keeps disappearing the second I do an apostrophe.
What? I don't think that's normal.
I fixed it, but that's funny as
There.
shit. The second I do an apostrophe, the thing just disappears.
No more T's. T's are banned.
It's smaller than I would have guessed.
Yeah. But it's smaller in here. It's just... Ah, yes. The stream about typing, and it's accompanied by loud mechanical keyboard claps.
Shut up. Twitch can't hear it, so and Twitch and YouTube can't hear it, so it's fine.
Wait, Twitch and YouTube can't hear?
No, they can't.
Why
Type
not?
some more.
Some people like the sound of typing. Oh, jeez. Stop.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at my audio input
yeah.
capture, which is me. Yeah, they can't hear shit.
Damn,
That's kind of depressing. Some people really love the sound of typing.
It's probably because I have noise reduction on it.
probably. This stream just got 20% lamer,
Fuck you.
which is bad because it was already at 50% lame. Now
Fuck
it's
you.
70% lame.
Fuck you, son of a bitch.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Let's compromise. 90% lame.
Fuck you.
That's not much of a compromise. A compromise would be something like 60% lame, which I'm not willing to compromise on this.
Yeah.
So it's just 70% lame.
Fuck you. Anyways, next paragraph. Like I said, I thought we were gonna proofread it before continuing.
Okay, Hatch. How about 80%?
This
What?
fuck it.
Anyway,
This
let's
stream.
continue with the proofreading.
Okay.
I just realized it was weird that the only thing between growing when the tree is blocking most of the light and the more peppers you have on your person, the faster you gain your memories is just this is a question he had no answers to.
I don't think I was the one who wrote that either.
I know I wrote that. I just realized I should have added more. I think I was just very exhausted at that time.
Yeah.
It's just a question he has no answers to, and I don't think he expects Bright to have the answers to that.
Yeah.
So maybe A instead. How's it growing when the tree is blocking?
Yeah,
Most of
just
the sunlight.
just literally the non-speaking part between the two speaking parts.
Well, I was gonna say you could change it to something like, uh, Indigo, questioned himself
But
or questioned
it's not really him questioning himself
or
because he knows
questioned
there's
to himself.
also Indigo was already repeated earlier.
Oh yeah, at the beginning of the paragraph.
Well, yeah, then like he questioned to himself, something like that.
You could always put Rattler, his last name, Dr. Rattler.
Yeah.
But I think this is a question he had no answers to. Is fine. It's just more needs to be added.
Yeah.
Like it feels kind of like I'm the only one who realizes that he doesn't expect anyone to have answers.
I'm writing.
You're writing literally nothing, but okay.
The stream's now at 75% lame.
Fuck you.
Um,
Do we
God,
have an 8-5?
Fuck you. What is wrong?
my first thought is something
What's
like
wrong, baby boy? Come here.
could be something like, Radler asked, knowing no one would have the answer.
That'll work.
Oh god. Oh god. Discord.
What?
Discord lagged tremendously.
Wait, what?
I clicked something and it was going frame by frame, like 1 frame per second. That's what it looked like. Dear God.
Click Discord?
Yeah. I was clicking and it was going in slow motion. Go to the voice chat.
You could replace it with this if you want to. You don't need to.
Alright, so Dr. Indigo didn't expect anyone else to give him any answer to this question. It was merely spoken out loud towards the void.
Oh, should we put Dr. Rattler instead of Dr. Indigo?
Oh, yeah.
Since
Oh, oh,
Indigo's already.
oh, sorry. I thought I put Dr.
No,
Rattler,
it's
but I
okay.
guess I didn't.
That's okay.
I can
You're
fix
probably
any
like
word.
reading. You're probably reading like the first part or something.
No, I think it's dyslexia mixed with I'm tired.
Oh.
There, I fixed it in Word. I have
I was gonna
typed.
say.
Oh.
I was just
So
gonna
you
say.
can remove the previous line.
Yeah, get rid of the.
What do you mean? It was never there.
Okay.
You do know that we could probably like actually just look at your like history on that thing and figure out.
Hey, Bright.
Yes.
I dare you to hit the undo button.
No.
Anyway, let's continue.
Uh,
Let's see
I
the
was-
paragraph under this one.
Oh.
I was gonna.
Oh, Hatchet, were you gonna say something?
I was gonna say. I think that like, expect anyone else. You could probably just take away the else. Didn't expect anyone to give him any answer to this question. Maybe it's just me. It just seems a touch odd to have anyone
Yeah,
else.
that's a fair point. That word didn't actually belong, and I'm not sure. You know what? Dyslexia, I'm tired. Okay.
You're good.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
why
good,
did I
Jerry.
put that word? Remembers why I put other word. Dyslexia and tired. Okay.
It's okay,
Spoken
Jerry.
out loud towards the more peppers you have on your person, the faster you will gain your memories. How many should I get for you? The maximum amount I'm willing to pick for you to have on your person is 3.
And then we go down to here.
I guess I'll take 3 peppers.
Yeah, that's something Bright would say. You have to admit, that's something she'd say.
I guess I'll take 3 peppers.
Why is that the voice you give me?
I don't know.
Should we add to that it seemed like something very reckless to say?
I don't know. In my mind, it doesn't feel very reckless because it's like you said, the max I'll give you is 3, and like that's the fastest that they're going to get it. So like,
That's fair. That's basically Rattler going, this is the fastest you can go while it's safe.
it'd be reckless if Brett was like, "Ha, give me 12 of the bitches."
Oh my gosh, that's a fair point.
Oh my god.
I would
Okay.
take 32.
Okay. Okay. I think
Or
so. And doesn't okay, we should definitely have Bright still do the like fucking thing where like she eats it while she
I think that
I
was.
think that was written out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were stuffed into her mouth instead.
Forcefully. Like, dude, the cars just come out right out of nowhere. Force them down the throat.
But yeah, the other thing is like, that's funny because that plays into the fact that I was about to say, yeah, you know what would be reckless is for Bright to immediately take a bite out of it.
Yeah. And the thing
But
is,
it's not like that's a part of the story, is
right.
it?
Oh wait, I just realized these peppers are my devil fruit.
Oh my god.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Bright. Your devil fruit is the trauma fruit. You have trauma.
Okay, wait. I gotta add that.
I hate myself. Anyway,
Yeah.
I guess I'll take 3 peppers, answered Aaron while walking into the room. Okay, so you were lagging behind and walking in through the door now.
Yeah, I think that was revealed earlier on. Like I was still behind Jiri because I was cautious.
Yeah.
You
Dr. Radler.
you could add just to be sure while walking in the room behind him or after him.
Yeah.
Just to keep a continuation.
But after him, after room.
Or after Radler. Or Indigo, whichever feels best.
There we go.
Why do I hear French music in the background?
That's food.
We're in France, can't you
Any
tell?
weird sounds in the background, just assume it's food.
Why is Spood French now?
Food?
Yeah.
Would you like to answer, Hatchet? Why are you French now?
Well, I'll share with you the video.
Wait, what? What are you sending me?
Let's see.
Okay, I need to say something. Busted.
Oh, you're putting it in general bullshit? Okay.
Can I please say something about Busted? What Busted just did right now?
Okay.
He tore out the blanket that I cleaned his piss with out of the dirty basket and is laying on top of it.
I thought you were going to say he pissed on it.
That would be funnier.
Just like, yes, I smell pee on this. Must piss here.
Oh no, Spoon isn't French. It was just an adorable video.
It was just a what?
An adorable video.
Look in general bullshit. You'll understand.
Oh, okay, it's a thing about bees. French bees. Anyway.
I was so tempted to read the B movie script.
Why is that so cute?
Despite all known laws of aviation.
Oh.
Dr. Radler nodded, their expression of relief. Their expression of relief.
You could say their expression is that one of relief.
Is one of relief.
Yeah, it's one of relief. Bleh.
Is one of her leave. Jesus.
Yeah, because as is it.
Oh, it would be was. It was be was.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Then. Oh fuck. Are we doing this in? Okay, yeah. So it's past tense. So I think we need to go back.
Yeah, Erin has to be walked into the room while she walked into the room, not while walking.
Well, I feel like answered Aaron while walking into the room. Like I feel like that establishes that's in the past.
Well, walking is present tense.
Well, yeah, but like a present tense word can be couched within a past tense statement. Like he was walking.
I like how I'm learning more about writing here than in actual school.
Probably because your school sucked.
Oh yeah, I didn't mention about my writing teachers before.
And technically, while that's true, Hatchet, doesn't that mean it should say while she was walking?
Oh yeah, definitely.
But what now? Do I need to add or oh?
Like, I don't feel like it's much of an issue. Like the answered answered starts it, so that's like strongly setting it in past tense. And then it's saying that the walking is occurring while Aaron answers or answered. I don't know.
I have learned quite a few times that if you are not consistent enough with your either past tense or current tenses, that it can confuse the reader.
I guess, yeah, just changed it to answered Aaron while she walked into the room. Yeah. Okay, go back up a bit more, because I feel like we added something in present tense before. Rather didn't expect. Okay, no, that is past tense. Said bright, looking around the containment zone. Okay, just wanted to double check.
All right.
Alright. Please just Rattler, please. Wait, why is there a blue thing there?
Does it think that Rattler shouldn't be nodding? Oh.
Oh yeah, that does make sense.
Semicolon.
It,
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, that's a semicolon.
technically, a semicolon would work, but so would a normal comma. Fuck you, program, for
Well,
not being fluid enough.
well, I mean, it's a compound sentence, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, Hatchet.
Yeah.
Very extremely dangerous factory work.
Fuck you. Please just remember to take care of yourself and not overwork. After you get your memories back, I'll be right. Maybe change "I'll be right back" to something like "Give me a moment," since back is just immediately said. What was that, Jerry?
I don't think I would say. I don't think my character would say that.
Okay.
But you're right. It does sound like a little too doubly.
Remember to take care of yourself and not overwork after you. Maybe change. Maybe get rid of back and say after you regain your memories.
That would work. After you regain your memories.
Get out of here. Get. You're getting upgraded. Get. I'll be right back. Their eyes turned from the thin albino before walking over toward. Is it towards or toward?
Wars. Should we change?
My brain?
Yeah, there's no blue line or anything.
Weird.
I don't know. Maybe it's just like my local dialect. I've always heard it as toward.
Well, toward and towards are both different variants.
Anyway, over towards the tall tree. The tree's branch design made it easy for him to pluck ripe.
Wait, are peppers actually fruit?
You didn't know that?
No.
Peppers are fruit. Peppers are fruit.
I like how I made the devil fruit joke and I didn't even realize peppers were fruit. I made it because
I was trying to remember. I know peppers are fruit, but are they also a type of berry?
They
I can't remember
grow
if that was
from
the case.
bushes. I don't know if they are a berry. I'll look that up.
That's interesting. But also, I was going to say, my brain is catching on the branch design. Because, like, design in my brain implies that someone literally built it.
The branch's creation.
So,
Okay, peppers are technically berries. That's a weird fact.
nice.
But fuck
Oh
nature.
my-
So we have
oh
sweet
my God.
berries and berries that murder you with heat.
Oh my god. That could be one of the best like word trick pranks you could pull on someone. Say, yeah, this smoothie is mixed berry.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
They're berries.
Oh
It's a bunch of
no!
berries in there. Hope you like Carolina Reapers, bitch.
Oh
Wait, aren't there people still trying to make a hotter pepper than Carolina Reaper?
no! Let's hope nobody does. Carolina Reapers are already hot enough.
Be sure not to spill any in your eyes.
Ugh.
Okay,
I would do
so-
what Hatchet did, but on another level, I would combine it with the ghost pepper and the one chip challenge.
But what?
There's a chip that's filled with a bunch of really hot peppers, and it's called the one chip
Oh, yeah.
challenge. Yeah.
But yeah, like that's the thing. My brain, like, I feel like it would be better if we used a different word than design, but I don't know what word would be good there.
Hmm.
The shape of the tree's branches.
Yeah, that'd be better. Like,
I will
Check out
admit, design makes it sound like it was designed when it's not.
yeah. Shape.
Tree's branch design.
Brandon, get rid. No, we're firing design.
That was funny. The shape of the
Well,
tree's
it's,
branch
uh,
design.
Now branches are. I just realized branches are repeated twice
Oh, is there?
for him to pluck right.
Oh yeah, easy for them to pluck branches. So, shape of the tree's limbs.
How about from its low-hanging
Stem.
shape? No,
I didn't think stem.
no, it's not stem.
Low hanging fruit.
Yeah.
Low hang from its It made it easy for him to pluck the fruit that were hanging low. How's that sound?
Pluck ripe fruit from the low. Sorry, what did you say?
It made it
Low-hanging.
easy to pick the fruit that were hanging low, despite its large height.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, so easy to pluck.
Root from because it was so low or something.
Uh, the fruit that was hanging low, or the fruit that were hanging low. Eot.
There we go.
Jerry typed it out in stream chat. Discord?
Oh god. Lag.
Discord. Oh. Okay. Alright, so apparently me. Am I being heard?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, it got rid of this.
Shape of the trees, branches made it. Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. Okay.
Wait, right.
Mm-hmm.
You were thinking that you needed to add this there so that the state would be The shape of the tree's branches, this made it easy.
No, I just copied what Jiri did. There was a this before made it
Oh.
easy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I wrote it wrong. So I just...
I'm pretty sure it would have been with a like period before the.
Oh yeah, it would be a different sentence. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Yes. The shape of the tree's branches made it easy to pluck the fruit, despite the plant's large height. It hadn't take long. Taken.
It didn't take
It
long.
didn't take long.
It
Are you okay?
Hatchet?
it didn't take. What did my brain just do?
I
I
don't
think
know.
I'm not the only one that's tired. Your brain is also tired.
My brain isn't tired. I've just been in a generally kind of moderately unstable headspace.
Fair.
Well,
And I guess it's affecting my reading.
that's okay.
Yeah.
It didn't take long to obtain 3 ripe peppers, but turning to. But. My brain.
Wait, should there be a comma after ripe peppers?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Why didn't Word pick up on that?
comma. But turning to face Dr. Bright caused his face to pale.
And frowned. I should probably
What
have
the-
added frown.
Okay, now Word is saying that the comma's wrong.
Yeah, it is. It's better to have no comma between these phrases. Like that.
Well, frown. Not frowned, but okay.
Oh.
Maybe replace but with however.
Yep, no blue line. Isn't Word just special?
It's something. It exists.
However, turning to face Dr. Bright caused his face to pale and frown. What are any of you doing in here? Dr. Einbite is.
That name.
Fuck. It infected me.
Yes.
Are you okay?
Dr. Aaron. Yeah. It's just I got so used to saying Einbite.
Because of the Pokemon tree. Because
Oh.
I made my name Einbite.
So every single character was constantly saying the full name Einbite.
Yeah. Especially Hop. They said it
Right,
multiple
you little
times.
shit.
I said it as Squidward. I said it as Patrick. I said it as several other characters who I'm forgetting.
Gym leaders.
Dr. Aaron Bright is. Wait, I probably shouldn't read Rattler and Patrick voice.
Wow.
Dr. Aaron Bright is a qualified person that belongs to the Foundation, and I was given special authorization to come here to help her. Fully dressed Foundation guards started to flood through the entrance.
I just realized it should have been guards had started to flood through the entrance. And now that bothers me.
Fully dressed Foundation guards started.
It should have been had started.
Or then started.
Then or had. What should I do?
Had.
Okay.
My brain says replace started with had begun.
That actually sounds better.
Now I'm just imagining that there's just like 100 Foundation guards just swarming around there.
I should be probably had already begun to flood through the entrance. After that, we should probably say how many are going in, so people like, for all we know, it's like 3 or 30. We don't know.
Or 1,000.
It's just like 20 armed guards just start stumbling in like it's a Three Stooges skit. So maybe just
Like that, Jerry?
Yeah. Now after that,
Cool.
a line that says basically how many are coming in. How many? It's
Well,
your
I was gonna
story.
say like you could just say insert number here, fully dressed Foundation guards had begun to flood.
Well, we don't really. I think. Would they really know how many are in there until they finish flooding in?
I mean, true.
Okay, I'm trying
But
to
it's
think.
like this is the narrator
Fair.
speaking, not like the character's internal monologue.
Okay, then how many guards do you want to enter?
Probably 3, 2 to Pinner, and then 1 to do the Peppers.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be honest. You think the Foundation would send 3 when dealing with 2 people in the Bright family?
Alright. We should probably say 5 then. 2 to
Yeah,
block.
I was about to say.
Then put 5 before fully.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, right?
I can help!
Right. I will find you.
Now, yeah.
You know what's actually funny? During the writing SOL in school, I did that every time I did numbers. I put that there, and I got an A plus.
Oh, I wanna have a. Oh, I wanna have a chat with your fucking teachers.
Wait, what? Did what?
Like whenever I did like 1, 2, 5 or something like that, I would put the actual number down instead of writing
Not
it
write
out.
it out.
Also, should we?
Oh.
I didn't think of it before, probably because I was so damn tired. But shouldn't we say which guard is answering Indigo?
Yeah, I was gonna say that here in a sec. I was also gonna say like 5 fully dressed Foundation guards had already begun. Might want to take already out. Had begun to. A part of me, like, given the fact that we have a set number, also doesn't like the word flood there. I know that there's not like an actual reason for disliking it, but my brain just says change the wording.
This is why I wanted to put 5 after. Because
Well, I was
flood
thinking.
kind of gives the feeling of how fast they're going in. If you put like enter or like entering, it doesn't give the feeling that flood does.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, there's nothing actually wrong with it.
Okay. Then we keep it.
It means they're coming in aggressively.
Yes, they're just guns raised and bow cheering and running
Hey,
through.
I never said guns raised. If you want to add guns raised, you can.
No, that was a joke.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like look, listen. Our frame of perspective for people who are guarding shit is largely based on American police system.
Yeah.
I feel like the Foundation would have a bit better training in de-escalation.
That depends on the guards.
And the anomaly.
Yeah. But I mean, in this situation.
And probably the world the Foundation is in.
Yeah, it's like in this situation, I feel like I feel like the MTF or the guards in this situation would know that it would be overkill to immediately escalate to guns raised.
Fair point. I mean, Rattler, like, neither of them exactly look like the most deadly of people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this makes me remember there is an anomaly where they immediately start doing guns raised at this one person. His only anomalous power is that everyone thinks he should be thrown in federal prison. That's it.
Well, yeah, but in that case, it makes some sense because his anomaly is literally just making people irrationally want to detain him. So, like, in that case, it makes a bit more sense because they're being affected by an anomaly.
I think
By
there's one
meta-vision.
05 member that said they wanted to feed him 682.
Why? Oh, God.
Some 05 members weren't affected, but some were.
Uh,
They were outvoted though, so it's fine.
anyway. Uh, Special authorization. 5 fully dressed Foundation guards had begun to look through the entrance. Uh,
So which one is speaking?
maybe the. Do the guards' uniforms have something to indicate rank?
Yeah, they do. Like, they'll have patches on what, like, oh wait, no, that said MTF. I don't know about the Foundation guards, because the MTF have, like, patches that display their rank between what their formation and, like, the leader, the tech specialist.
I'm sure the Foundation guards have some similar patches.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then I would say, like, say the highest ranking guard proceeded to say, or something like that.
At the beginning?
Yeah, that was my first thought. Or the highest ranking guard began to say. The highest began.
I forgot
Right,
about
they're not
guard.
our drugs.
Okay, so wait, let's just take a moment to take this in.
Ranking!
The highest guard. You're not making it better. So let's get this straight. Based upon Wright's brain, it's not that the ranking in the SCP Foundation is based upon like accomplishments or anything. It's whether or not you hit the best dabs. That's what makes you a higher ranking person. And thus the highest is literally the highest.
It's probably not. It's not probably not even better that I drank a bunch of alcohol today, is it?
I mean, it barely affects you.
Fair.
This is just standard bright brain behavior.
I feel like there should probably be like some motioning put between like in the guard's speech, like there should be some motioning between some words. Like before the last line, they should do something that indicates more danger than just running in.
Yeah. So
Like, are they getting closer to Indigo? Are they going closer to Aaron?
yeah, I was gonna.
Are
say
they
that,
motioning the other guards to go for Aaron?
Yeah.
Well, 3
So,
are supposed to go to Aaron, 2 go to Jiri. Wait, I called it to go Jiri.
Yeah, I am not my character.
Are you sure you're not high? Is that why you said the highest began?
I've only
Is
done.
he the highest guard?
Wait, does that mean I get a gun?
No.
You get a weed gun. Shoots weed.
I would find some way to abuse it.
You know what? Considering it's a foundation, I'm sure that exists.
Just it's just a fucking t-shirt cannon packed full of weed leaf.
I would probably
God.
use it like at a tea convention. Like people would just have a bunch of mugs full of tea, and I just fired marijuana everywhere.
You mod it so that there's a blender at the end, so it quickly pushes out all of the leaves and shreds them into fine pieces.
Yeah.
Anyway, you give information to her you weren't authorized to. Also, the method of holding on to the peppers will take too long. I'd say maybe take far too long.
Yeah. Yeah, and then
Take
after
far.
that line, maybe like put a pause
Yeah.
between that and the last line of like.
Yes. Yes, so now I do air quotes as to finish my speaking.
Yeah.
Air quotes.
Like
Okay, so
the highest ranking one, right? So they would be motioning to the others which way to go.
yeah, so some let me type let me type something in Twitch chat.
Okay.
Oh, Twitch chat?
Yeah, cause like opening Discord chat like lagged me to shit earlier.
Oh.
There.
For some reason.
There.
Oh yeah, it did the same to me, so I'm not the only one experiencing the issue.
Let's see, what was I about to do?
Weren't you going to type out what the guard
Right.
was?
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm
You're still standing? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry, I like that song.
I'm gonna mute for a minute.
No.
Okay.
Fuck.
And considering your reaction, Spood, do you also like that song?
Penis.
Right, you're not Spood!
And my response was
Also,
penis.
penis is not the answer to do you like this song?
Yes, it is.
No, it's not! It's Elton John!
Well, I mean, they had a penis.
Right. You little bit.
I'm not wrong. I feel like Adurna is just in the backseat judging me.
Wait, what?
I feel like you're just
Are we
judging.
in a car?
Yes, we're in the car right now. And I'm the one who's driving.
No, no.
No, we're not allowing you to drive. Sorry.
Hey,
I
I
could
follow.
be Hatchet driving or Adurna or.
Hey,
or
I follow all the rules of
Spood.
the road.
Right.
Mm,
I would trust myself to drive before you.
Well, fuck you. I actually do follow all the rules of the road.
Oh, well, yeah, but you literally have a condition that could also cause you to randomly fall asleep on the road.
That's what drugs are for.
Also, Hatchet put the thing in the thing.
I'm good at putting things in things.
okay.
I know what that okay means.
And
What?
pace. Oh god.
Oh.
Oh god.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
I can change it. Okay, it went to Helvetica.
Yeah, you just gotta fiddle with the formatting.
Now, how do I change the darkness?
Right?
Highlight it.
You see up there, it shows highlight. Yes, that.
Oh god.
Right.
No color. I
You're
hit no
supposed to click the arrow on it, not just click it. Now it's just highlighted a different color.
No color. Okay, I did it.
Did you? Click white. White.
There's no.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Oh wait, hold on.
You know what? Why don't I copy what Hatchet put and
I'm-
paste it on Discord?
I'm putting in a Discord chat.
I have pasted it in Discord chat so Hatchet will not have to deal with the lag.
Wait. It in
What?
Discord.
Huh?
Probably because of the lag.
I copied and pasted what you said into the Discord chat, so.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that.
There it is.
There we go.
I had already
What?
I had already started to open the chat, so I was already lagging.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was already.
Oh.
My favorite activity is lag. Alright. You'll give information, blah 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 blah. Okay. They motion to the other four gods, two moving toward right, the others moving toward left. Well, I guess since like the style has been using towards, maybe change it to towards.
You just hear me
Or
just.
maybe
How about
I
two
was gonna
moving
say
towards
maybe
the other
two.
two for Rattler instead of towards?
I was gonna say like could change toward to something else. The others moving. Oh,
Closer?
Yeah, one
maybe
key
the others.
says towards, the other you change to
Well, it's-
for, whichever one you want to sound more intense, because I feel like for sounds more intense than towards. Who do you want to sound more intensely hunted?
Well, I was gonna say like I think like two moving towards bright, and then the others uh moving to moving in Rattler's direction.
Yeah. I will admit moving two does work as well, but it's not as aggressive as four.
No, I mean oh yeah, moving for Rattler's direction.
Moving 4?
Yes, moving two suggests they're going to Rattler, which is a gentler feel, where moving for Rattler makes it sound like it's very purposeful and it's a bit more aggressive. It's different tones. They both work, but it depends on what tone you want. Considering they knock out Rattler, it does make sense. Aggressive tones.
Like that?
You're gonna wanna change that comma to a period. Others moving forward. Yeah, sure. Yes.
I feel like I need to reword that line. Let me just type something out.
Well, I was trying to say, like, I was thinking two moving towards right, the others moving in Radler's direction.
So change 4.
Oh, it was just the thing I'd been, been thinking of.
Uh, how about 3 moving towards Bright, the others moving for Radler?
Okay, weren't 3 guards supposed to go towards Bright?
Well, it's the one of the guards is motioning to the other 4 guards.
Oh, that's true.
Alright.
So, like, it's
Does that mean the other moving for Radler instead of others?
well, but no, I'm thinking uh, like the guard is motioning so that 2 are headed towards Radler, 2 are headed toward Bright, and then like the idea would be that the highest ranking one is the one who handles the peppers.
Oh, that makes sense.
So like
That is terrifying.
when someone gets the peppers, it's the highest ranking bitch, and he grabs the peppers and he uh forces Bright to eat the peppers.
Alright. So do we change anything at all in the sentence or leave it as is?
Oh, I'm typing something now. Because now that the guard part is a lot better, I feel like the line before "Don't hurt her" feels a bit less fitting. So I need to fix that.
Oh, that's the
bit.
next paragraph, so everything else is fine in
Oh,
that
yeah.
paragraph?
I think so, Hatchet.
Well, I was saying like my first thought is that we could change the others moving for Radler to be the others moving in Radler's direction. But I don't know.
That would also work.
But it's like, meh. If you're wanting the tone to be a bit more blunt and forceful, it's probably fine the way it is.
Okay.
Please don't force us to harm you, Doctor. We know your weakest point is the hair. Indigo rushed forward with fear increasing in her expression.
Yeah, I'm typing up a modification for that.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, I just started to get find something more disturbing about your joke about the trauma about how it gives me trauma. What if that means I also give other people trauma by touching them?
That sounds terrifying.
Oh god. That's like fucking One Piece horror story hour. The trauma fruit user sends traumatic flashbacks of their own trauma into the brains of other people.
Yeah, actually, speaking of horrifying things, while Jiri's typing stuff.
Wait, maybe that's the thing. They control trauma, so they can like take trauma from one person and store it within their brain, so giving themselves trauma. And then they can use that trauma to attack people by randomly like using the taken trauma as ammunition. So basically they just go around curing people they like of trauma and then giving trauma to people they don't like.
Yeah. I also there's a different fruit I want to talk about while Jerry's typing.
Right.
There's a devil fruit called the arms fruit. It's supposed to be because another word for weapons is arms.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if this fruit just gives you a bunch of extra arms.
No. Um, so it allows you to turn any weapon you think of. Like you can turn your body
Uh,
into a sword, turn your arm into a sword or something. But here's the thing: if that sword shatters, you would think you lose your arm, right?
yeah.
No, your arm will turn into liquid metal and reforge itself back into the sword. You get regeneration.
Oh, okay.
So I was thinking, what if you turn your arm into an atomic missile, fire it off, regenerate your arm?
There we go. I think this fits a lot better now. Now that the guards part is better, I need to make that better. Maybe it's because the guards part is better. Maybe it's because the guards part is better. It gives a better feel of danger. But I feel like that part just needed to be changed.
Yeah, I was thinking about that all day, because technically that would work in One Piece logic. That you can fire your arm as a missile, regenerate the arm. Because an
Well, I
atomic
guess
missile is a
the
weapon.
well, I guess the big question is like it doesn't give your entire body regeneration, does it? It just gives whatever you've turned into a weapon.
In the show, the person turned half their, the only, turned half, like, all the way up to their legs into a sword. It got cracked and they regenerated. So it's
So,
assuming you can get full body regeneration. As
well,
long
it's
as it's
full
the
like
weapon.
it's yeah. I was gonna say like it's regeneration as long as it's the full body, or like it's regeneration on whatever body part was turned into the weapon. So the best idea in that case wouldn't be to fire a missile from your arm because that would likely catch your not regeneratable body parts in the crossfire. The best option is just entirely turn yourself into a bomb.
Yeah, which is even more terrifying.
Like you just turn into a bomb, you drop, you go off, and then you regenerate. Hey, I'm in a crater now. But anyway, the fear in Indigo's expression increased, a sickening feeling going through the
Instead of the
sickening.
guard that hit him, the one who should pick it up should probably be the leader.
Yeah.
A sickening feeling going through their throat stomach?
Through their throat and stomach.
You put throat stomach.
Oh, just
I mean,
remember, I have dyslexia and I'm tired.
It's fine.
and no, it's good. It just
I
I was
hate it.
I was unaware that this that I was unaware that even though Jiri and Dr. Radler are different characters, that Dr. Radler was still a snake.
That is a
Jerry.
The character is technically still a snake, but shut up.
Wait, Hatchet, I just imagined something else. Because you can use a pencil as a weapon. So I just started imagining in the crater there's just a pencil that's left.
Anyway, that's how he covers his tracks. He turns himself into a bomb, blows up, and then as soon as someone comes by asking why did that what exploded, he just turns into a pencil just to troll them.
Yeah.
Anyway, pencil explosion. It, 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 it isn't her fault. The man started to speak quietly. His feet. Wait, it isn't her fault. Oh, that's Jerry's. Or Radler speaking.
Yeah. Radler
man started-
doesn't want the guards to blame Aaron for his fault. He was the one who overshared. It wasn't Aaron's fault.
Uh, the man started to. The man. Okay, and the man in this is meaning Radler.
Yeah.
Started to speak quietly, his feet moving slowly at first before going quicker. Started to speak quietly, his feet moving slowly at first before. I want to. My brain's getting caught up. I want to change before going quicker to something different.
All right. Why don't you guys discuss this? 'Cause I have to go pee bad.
Okay.
Like slowly at first before speeding before speeding up. Slowly at first before rushing to try to block the guards from headed for right.
I just
How's that
realized
sound?
I should have put before moving quicker.
Yeah. I was thinking like change first before, I guess like what you're meaning is moving quicker. Uh, Before rushing
So
to try
I
to.
put his feet moving slowly at first before going quicker.
Yeah. And I was thinking like if you change going quicker to rushed, I feel like that makes it good.
You are right. It should be
That's
changed to rush. That does sound like it gets the tone a lot better.
yeah.
I mean, it's right before he's basically knocked out cold, but still fits it way better.
Yeah.
He is in a panic state. He's afraid they're going to hurt her. They definitely hurt her, so he's not wrong, but.
E.
Mm,
I want to play Garden Phone sometime soon. And then we just incidentally end up continuing the story of the oil baron. Right, didn't even turn it to intermission. So right now it just looks like 3 profile pictures sitting in silence, with Bright's avatar awkwardly leaning on Adurna.
That's a fair point. Oh man. Right. Wow.
Adurna has now been given the title Kickstand?
What?
I don't know.
I think Adurna is being used as the dragony bed rest. At least today, Adurna.
What did you say, Jerry?
I said at least deny it, Adurna.
Adurna might not be here either.
Fair point. Fair point.
Oh,
I'm actually playing Borderlands 3, so
oh, okay. That's fair.
currently getting chased by a cyclone.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I
I'm
just
back.
sniped the person that was in the cyclone.
Wait,
The
what?
cyclone is just like going around in circles.
Oh no, yeah. That happens.
I'm back.
Fucking hilarious.
Right. It is very important that we mention that thanks to the fact that you left it off of intermission while you were gone, it looked like it was just us sitting in silence with a Word document in the background, 3 profile pictures, and it looked like your avatar was asleep and laying on Adurna.
yeah.
Okay, so I was gonna say change slowly at first before change going quicker to before rushing.
Yeah. That. Yeah.
I didn't send Hatchet anything.
And so I saw that you sent me something that said TikTok on it. I didn't open it because it'll probably do lag. Rushing to try to block the guards from heading for Dr. Wright. Ugh. Yeah. Or maybe trying to block the guards from.
Charging Dr. Bright?
Well, no, the guards aren't charging Dr. Bright. Maybe the guards from hurting Dr. Bright?
I think the first thing is just trying to cut them off from reaching her.
Right. Well, yeah, but like my brain is just like they want to stop them from reaching her.
You're right.
Why?
Reaching sounds better than heading.
Yeah.
So, hurting?
No, from heading to reaching. Yeah. Reaching.
Reaching and then take away 4.
Oh god. R.
R.
Bright.
R is now the initial of your first name.
It's my pirate name, R. Bright.
Goddamn shit.
Someday, I'm gonna drop a 5-pound weight on your big toe.
Why?
Someday
Just
you'll
'cause.
go the rainbow.
No. This is what I'm actually gonna do. Someday you're gonna wake up. You're gonna go to your sock drawer, and I will have put like old, moldy cheese sticks in all of your socks.
See, here's the problem, Hatchet. I don't have a sock drawer.
Where do you
Someday
keep your
you-
socks?
I just put all my clothes together in random drawers.
Why you disorganized slob?
Okay, you know what? Let me rework this. Someday, Bright, you will wake up and you will open your miscellaneous clothes drawer and you will find it covered in ketchup.
How about this? One day you will find your clothes to be organized so well you'll have to work for like hours to try to get it messy again.
Oh
I
no,
like
it'll
the
take me a
ketchup
few
thing
minutes. It'll take me a few minutes.
I mean, yeah, you underestimate Bright's messiness.
Just look at my Minecraft treasure chest.
Oh, God, stop calling them treasure chests.
You know I won't.
They're just fucking chests, Bright. Why do you? I'm gonna fucking murder you. Uh, uh, uh. Trying to block the guards from reaching Dr. Bright. Don't hurt her. But this was a fruitless action for someone with zero combat experience and average physical strength. As Rattler was trying to get to Aaron, my brain.
You got it.
Yeah, okay. As Rattler was trying to get to Aaron, one of the guards hit him on the head with the butt of the gun. Dr. Rattler passed out. I wanna. Oh, okay. Dr. Rattler passed out and fell to the ground in the blow given to him. I feel like that could be simplified. It's like, as Rattler was trying to get to Aaron, one of the guards hit him on the head with the butt of the gun, comma, knocking him out. Or knocking him unconscious.
And knocking
Okay.
on him, but the gun knocking him unconscious.
Yeah.
Noinking him unconscious.
Noinking! They noiked him unconscious.
I was about to say, there's no way I spelled unconscious right.
Dr. Rattler passed out. Maybe I say maybe as Dr. Rattler collided with the ground, the peppers rolled out of his hand. Or hands?
Oh god.
Ass! I just don't.
Fell to the ground, comma.
Are you holding all three peppers in one hand? Or
Yeah.
are they big? Or
One hand.
yeah,
3 peppers can fit in one hand.
okay. I just wasn't sure. I know some peppers are bigger.
Well, they're not exactly bell peppers or anything.
They're not the
Right,
thick,
yeah.
juicy peppers. I'm sorry.
What did you just say?
I said they're not the thick and juicy peppers.
Okay.
They're not peppers you're supposed to be eating. I mean, you could, but that doesn't mean you should.
Peppers rolled out of his hand and were picked up by the guard that hit him. Oh wait, maybe changed by the guard that hit him to by
It's picked up by the head guard.
by the lead guard.
Yeah,
Head
the lead
guard.
The lead guard sounds better.
Get rid of that hit him.
Yeah, the hit thing doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, picked up by the head.
Why? Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, and like the next sentence has headed in it. So change head guard to lead guard.
You little shit.
They headed over to the other two. Over to the other two guards held right into place. They headed over to the other two guards held right into
You
place.
couldn't put. They headed to the other guards that held Bright into. They headed to the guards that held Bright into place.
Did no one see what I did?
Why the mead guard? He's drunk.
Bright, you fucking shit.
Headed over to the two guards.
Guards that were now holding Bright.
You could put over to the pair of guards that were now holding Bright.
Yeah.
So two wouldn't be repeated twice.
Just different types of two. Holding Bright into place. I'd say period. And
Start the sentence with and.
No.
No.
Why is it saying in? Why is there a blue line under into?
It wants a space.
Okay, that makes sense. Right in place. And jammed the pepper. Okay, so.
Does the guard say anything before shoving it in? Do they want to say anything to Bright? Is Bright going to say anything to them?
I don't know. Are the guards going to say anything to Bright before forcing her to eat peppers?
I didn't plan on them saying anything.
Alright.
Is Bright going to say something? She's being held against her will.
No, I was talking about Bright. I don't know if the guard
Oh,
wants to
well,
say
what
anything.
about the guards then?
And this would be making a new paragraph. Yeah, why the fuck? Yeah, why the fuck wouldn't you be saying something?
I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Well, Bright, think of this. The only the character has no memories. The only person they are sure is their friend was just knocked out, and they are now being held down by two people, and someone's coming over with the no peppers to shove it down your throat.
The no peppers sounds like a fucking euphemism.
Oh, God damn it! No! No! Eric Wright is not in the porno!
I was mainly thinking my character would be too shocked to say anything. I mean, they're not right mentally. They're not right mentally right now, if you think about it.
Well, then say that. Say what her emotional feeling is right now. Right now, we have no idea what she's feeling. She's basically a motionless statue devoid of emotions. What is she thinking? What expression is she making? Please tell us. Is she trying to struggle?
Is she trying to fit into her new role in a gay porn? Oh wait, no, I guess it probably wouldn't be gay.
Well, I mean, we didn't specify the guard's gender
Yeah, true,
yet.
we didn't give the guards gender. You know what? Here's the solution.
Technically.
Here's the solution. All of the guards are non-binary, so no matter what, it's gay. Problem solved.
Yeah, just please put Aaron's thoughts, what they're thinking. Are they trying to struggle? Anything like that.
And don't make them anything like Aaron Yeager's thoughts.
God. I guess I believe there would be
Literally, it
two.
feels like the only thing missing from this section is Aaron.
I think they would be too frozen and shocked, like to struggle or anything.
Then put that. Put why
We
they are
need-
shocked, what they are feeling, why they aren't struggling. Put those things.
We need details, Bright. The readers are not going to be watching this stream, I hope to God.
Sorry.
No.
The stream is now at 90% lame.
Fuck you.
But yeah, if you just inserted Aaron Yeager's thoughts, it'd probably turn to something to the tune of what's something Aaron Yeager would say? I'm gonna put a stop to this.
Hatchet.
No, Aaron wouldn't say that. Aaron Yeager wouldn't say that. I'm Aaron Bright, maybe. He doesn't even have that word in his lexicon. But no, he'd say something like, I'm gonna put a stop to this. I'll kill you all. Every last one. That would be Aaron Yeager. So just like write what your character is feeling. What
Yeah,
they're thinking.
write what they're feeling, why they are doing or not doing.
As it stands, your character may as well be a piece of furniture with how little they're interacting, like in this section of the narrative. I just realized how harsh that could sound.
I am so good at sniping in this game.
Nice.
So I think I'm gonna be the sniper when we do it.
It's fine. I have the pets. They'll do my fighting for me.
Well, that's the thing. The
Oh.
Beastmaster is the go-to sniper.
Oh.
I mean, you can work it into basically any character in that. But,
Ah, okay.
like, Flack's whole shtick is that he's a robot that was made by an asshole to just serve and obey. Or I shouldn't say he. They then gained autonomy, killed their master, and started making friends with pets. And now they go around hunting all the greatest things they can think of for the glory of it.
Okay, Hatchet, I want to say
Well, that sounds.
this. When I try to write people, I put two E's instead of an E and O.
People.
Right? The people are not half peeps.
Speak for yourself, Jerry.
Oh my god!
How do you know what I'm made of? I could just be a bag of pee for all y'all know.
What did you say? You could be a bag of pee?
Yes. Insert Chad meme yes here.
This seems to be animated.
Boy, did you get me chicky noodles?
That's not what I was expecting, but okay.
Oh shit. Ignore that.
With curry.
Ignore what?
Nothing.
Wait, what'd you do?
Don't worry about it. It didn't show up in Word. I was on Discord.
Oh.
Because it stopped lagging for me.
Yeah, I guess we're not gonna get any Gartic phone in.
Okay, there we go. Forgot to add that. Anyway, it's
It's
time to
been
check out
two-
general bullshit.
Aaron was too frozen and shocked trying to comprehend what was going on and why these people are doing this to her and Radler.
I just saw the quote, Moderna. Congratulations, bright your devil fruit is the trauma. God damn it. I forgot about that for a second.
All right, then, would it be safe to say that everything was moving too fast for her?
Yeah.
Then add it after that after that sentence.
Okay. Wait, there's nothing wrong with that sentence?
I was just gonna say I feel like it said Aaron was frozen rather than Aaron was too frozen.
Okay.
Like Aaron was frozen in shock.
Hold
Because like
on.
too frozen implies that it's then going to destroy that you are too frozen to.
Yeah.
You know what frozen and a term for frozen and shock is also? Flabbergasted. Flabbergasted is technically when you're frozen in shock. Your brain has stopped working.
True. But also, do we need to put a word that sounds that goofy?
No. It fits, but it also doesn't fit in tone. It's a
Yeah.
term, but not tone.
Yeah.
Alright, now after that we just
Like
have...
that's the sort of.
Oh. Sorry.
Go ahead.
You're saying Hatchet?
I was gonna say like flabbergasted is sort of word that like no matter what happens in my brain it's pronounced like flabbergasted.
Oh my god.
You know what? That's fair. It's also a very goofy
Like,
word. There's no way to not make the word goofy.
Yeah. Alright. And now after that we just have the sentence that starts with the word and.
Oh, and why these people were doing this to her and Ralph.
Oh yeah, put two ands in there. In that sentence.
You add you
Hatchet?
it's not gonna
Hatchet is glitchy as fuck right now.
Right? I feel like Aaron is too frozen in shock to comprehend what was going
Fucking
on in his own sentence.
It's one sentence.
She couldn't figure out why these people were doing this. She couldn't figure out what. Yeah, she couldn't figure out. Were.
Or maybe she comprehend.
Oh yeah, she couldn't comprehend is also good.
Oh, I already did comprehend.
Oh, you're right. Then figure out is second best.
Wait,
yeah.
there's
The sentence before it.
okay.
Were instead of are.
Oh, were instead of are.
Did you forget the tense of the story again, young boy?
Penis.
Why?
That's my response.
Why is it when Why is it that when I like spontaneously put myself into the headspace of an old teacher, I immediately start like not remembering the correct genders. Like in my head, anytime old lady teacher is speaking, it's speaking to a young boy.
Yeah, now we gotta figure out the
That's
sentence
some
about.
odd bias.
Yeah. Now we gotta figure out the sentence and jam the peppers into her mouth.
You could say the head guard walked over to her and is the guard gonna say anything before doing it?
Well, wait. We already have. They headed over to the pair of guards that were now holding right in place.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, you're right. So are they gonna
And
say
then-
anything before jamming it in?
I don't know.
It's your fucking story, Bray.
Right?
I kind of just pictured them just jamming the peppers in and not giving a fuck.
This is what
Right.
happens when. This is
Well,
what
if that-
happens.
If that's
When we
how
leave.
you imagine it, then type out they quietly jammed it into her mouth.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Why does that sound like an opening to a porn? No, not
Oh.
an opening. It's more like
All
the
right,
middle
all right.
area.
All right, Bright. This is exactly what you need to do. You need to make the head guard say, "Open wide."
Oh,
no!
God. No, Hatchet.
I guess they forcefully jammed the peppers into her mouth.
Fast. Or I was thinking like the the pepper holder, the lead guard. Why am I hearing myself? The lead guard forcefully okay, my brain is so caught up on the fucking shit. My brain is so caught up on the fucking porn jokes that I thought you said force fuckingly for a second.
Damn it!
The lead guard force fuckingly jam. Right.
Right? No!
Fix it. You're not writing a smut.
Yet.
Please never write a smut. That sounds awful. Although, ironically enough, it's also where people would be the least surprised about your writing hiccups.
The penis came flying out of nowhere.
Forced them to do extremely sexily hot office work.
Instead of Sharknado, it's Cocknado.
Oh God, let's stop. I hate myself. I hate you. I don't hate Jerry. Jerry's fine. And Adern is fine. But I hate you. Spood's on the edge.
Hey, Spood, can
have
you hear
anything to
me?
say about what?
Bright's talking to you.
Okay.
Spood, would you read an erotica that's called Cocknado?
I wanted to say to my sibling.
Do you want me to read a line?
No.
The question, Spood. Here on the game show known as What's Spood Gonna Say? Spood.
Dude.
Sibling to the snake. Would you read an erotica novel titled Cocknado?
Well, considering my sibling's reaction to it, that would be 100% yes.
There it is. There it is, folks.
Why?
That's $0 to anyone because
horrified expression on my face, and you're like, I need to read that. I need to read it.
congratulations, Spood. You'll be going home with nothing.
With a bag full of cocks.
What?
And the satisfaction of
Where did you source
serving my
that?
sibling.
Right.
What?
Right? Where did you source the cocks?
Don't worry about it.
Is it just like a bunch of roosters, or
No.
or did you pull a fucking King David?
I mean, they're just a bunch of cocks.
This is concerning.
I have a room full of them.
Where did they come from?
Don't worry about it. Anyways, let's get back to the
You
story.
see, where they came from is an open-ended question. Because are we talking about where Bright sourced the cocks from, or are we talking about where the cocks come from? In which case, it's the head. Ah, gods, I hate myself.
That made me snort. I've rarely ever snored. That made me snort.
Anyway,
Yeah.
wait, did I just hear the Among Us sound?
No. Food's
It
pouring water.
sounded like the beeps that go off when someone's ejected. So it's like Jerry just ejected themselves from the ship.
Yeah, now we're on forcing her to swallow the peppers.
Okay. Couldn't figure out why these people were doing this to her in Radley. Everything was
Technically,
moving.
forcing her to swallow feels like it's repeating what was just said.
Also an innuendo, forcing her to swallow.
We couldn't figure out why these people were doing this to her in Radley. Everything was moving too fast for her. The lead guard
Oh god.
forcefully jammed the American people. Forcefully jammed. Oh god, it's my head. Forcefully jammed the peppers into her mouth.
Okay, so I found out I do have typing sounds for the new SCP mod Hatchet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, apparently it's the walking footsteps on the metal floor, and if I do a backspace, it's 173 next snap.
I like that. Okay. I think it's moving too fast. The lead guard forcefully jammed to her mouse. Forcing her to. Oh, God, my brain.
Yeah, I was saying the forcing her to swallow part was a repeat.
Yeah.
Forcing her to swallow is unnecessary. And then we have peppers twice in the same sentence. Maybe as Bright is made to swallow, she began experiencing immense heat and pain from the peppers.
That makes more sense.
Why does summer have to be?
Capitalize.
I don't capitalize summer.
No, Bright's name had to be capitalized.
Okay, as Bright was made to swallow.
Yeah, it was made to swallow.
She began to experience.
Or she began experiencing.
Oh,
Do I
yeah,
need to put
she
a
began
comma?
experiencing.
Yeah, comma. Or maybe. Oh, wait, no, I don't think you need a comma. You might need a comma.
Experiencing.
I can't remember if you need a comma. You know what? The fucking app will tell you. That's right. Made to swallow, she began experiencing immense heat and pain from the peppers. Her head felt like it was imploding, and all of Aaron, not Ein. Fuck.
Not Einzun Gon. Please tell me you know who that character is.
I'm gonna fucking slap you.
You do?
Yes, I've watched the first 3 seasons of Overlord. Yes, I know who Ein is.
You haven't seen the 4th season yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh, yeah.
I want to rewatch the first 3 seasons before picking up the 4th,
That's fair.
and I just haven't gotten around. Her head felt like it was imploding, and all of Aaron Bright's horrible and painful memories came rushing into her mind. Procedure 100 procedure fake. What happens to D-Class at the end of the month? The deaths of so many good friends to SCPs and much more came flooding back all at once. Not even a single good memory came back to her. Only the bad memories came flooding into her mind.
You know what I
I
forgot to
feel
do?
like the procedure 1 Montauk, what happens in the other things, it isn't really needed, since not even a single good memory came back to her, only bad memories came flooding into her mind. I feel like that explains everything.
I forgot to tweet out the stream.
Good job. Yeah, so like the
Right.
deaths of so many and much more. Yeah, so so maybe instead of and much more, you could just compact these by saying along, or like SCPs along with every traumatic or bad memory came back all at once. Or came flooding back all at once.
I scared myself.
What did you do?
Apparently, the inner key is the static sound from the Tesla gate. I scared myself. Because I was about to change the stream because I forgot. I scared myself.
Is anyone
job.
surprised?
Fuck you.
I love you too.
Truth.
Festus! What does Festus say? Festus, speak. Festus does not want to speak.
Well, we heard Festus speak before they decided not to speak.
Oh, did you? Why are you wet? What did you get into? Who's a good Festus? Okay. Anyway, are you back onto Word?
No, I'm lagging. Oh god.
Fucking hell. Festus.
Did you save?
Oh yeah, everything's automatically. God fucking damn it.
What?
Did you already forget?
Yes.
Forget what?
You jump scared yourself with the same sound from the same key within the span of 2 fucking minutes.
Right.
Anyways, yes, now I'm back.
Okay. Festus, help me not have a panic attack. Yeah, so seizure 110 Montauk. What happens to be class at the end of the month? But that's just so many good friends recipes. And every maybe chain it too. And every traumatic, awful, whatever word you want to use, memory came flooding back all at once.
I almost misspelled once.
And you're not gonna be given a second try. Okay, so then delete the sentence that comes after that, I think.
Okay. Oh wait, I just realized. The second sentence here, it would make it that Lullaby would not come into existence. Because remember, in Chapter 2, Lullaby is the good memories, the very few that they received on the way to the Peppers from Jiri, talking between the two.
Oh, yeah.
So
I don't
saying
think I
not
read
even a
that
single good memory would mean Lullaby would not exist. It's a good thing we're getting rid of this sentence.
In other
Oh.
words, you managed to forget your own lore, contradict yourself months ago.
Yeah.
Good job, Roy. Yeah. The shock after what she just witnessed caused her to pass out.
Bro.
Wait, did she witness what happened to herself? Was she watching herself?
I don't
I
know
would
what that.
say shock after.
Was she regained of her memories caused her to pass out?
My
Okay.
thinking was like
Oh.
something like uh, the shell shock from this occurring. Like, I want to, like, I feel like we could shorten it a bit and just make it a bit more punchy.
Okay.
The shell shock after what? The shell shock this caused led her to pass out. Or to fall unconscious. I like fall unconscious. Shell shock this caused.
I probably wouldn't call it shell shock because shell shock is specifically for like if you're for like military, I think. So
I don't think shell shock is specifically only for military. Let me look that up.
no, it was used
That's what
specifically for
I
that.
wrote.
Unconscious.
No, that
Fall
was-
unconscious.
What
Yeah,
did
like
it?
I know that it's sourced from like literal shell shock, but I feel like after the
A
wars, it
state
became
of a state or feeling of severe shock or surprise. Yeah, it is not only a military term.
For now.
what?
What do you
What?
mean? What?
I need to add something to my streams, just a what timer. No, what timer. Oh, fuck, what are they called?
Hot counter.
What counter? Yeah, just every time someone says what to the shit I say.
Now, what you need is to add a redeem that says, for now.
Yeah, for now.
It's just a redeem that's just for now.
Or I just record my own voice, put it onto the text to speech thing, and have that as a redeem. So when someone redeems it, it's just me saying for now.
For now.
So stupid. Anyways, we good with this paragraph?
I think so, yeah.
And I don't think we have much left. Yeah, we just have this, and then it's chapter 2.
Festus, you abandoned me, you shit.
Abandoned ship.
Why do you yell at me now that you've left me? What kind of abusive relationship is this?
It's Festus giving domestic abuse.
Festus is giving standard cat behavior.
That should be quoted. Just be asking if Festus the cat is giving domestic abuse.
Anyway, Aaron woke up in another room with a CRT TV before another feature.
Actually, okay. Are you alright?
Maybe change another to a different.
Woke up in a different room.
Yeah. Woke in different room. With the CRT. I don't know. The way that the sentence is structured makes me think it's like it's a second room that also has a CRT TV in it. Like the last one also would have had it with the way it's structured.
Yeah.
So maybe Aaron awoke in a different room. Comma, this one with a CRT. No, wait, no, that's.
Oh, noodles.
Did someone just knock on the door?
No. Spoon gave the noodles to the noodle. The noodle is happy for the noodles. Thank you. Thank you. The noodle loves noodles.
Noodle loves noodles.
Aaron awoke in a different room with a CRT TV.
Would you like to cool down your noodles with this fan? Huh? Would you like to cool down your noodles with this fan?
How about Aaron awoke in a dark room with a CRT TV? Or a dark room containing a CRT TV before she was startled.
Alright, so what do I write now?
Okay, so Aaron awoke in a dark room with a CRT TV
You can say
in it.
containing a CRTV. I feel like containing a CRT TV would work.
Yeah, containing a CRT TV.
Thank you for being thoughtful, but that was getting hair in my mouth.
Yum yum. Here's protein.
No.
Containing a
Containing
Containing.
CRT.
It contains the concept of a CRT TV.
Period.
Before she was startled by
Oh.
no. Before she was startled by a booming voice over a microphone. I know you've been through a lot recently, but I do believe that SCP-2030 can help you deal with what happened to you earlier.
Oh yeah, this is where I start like doing insults.
Right. I remember this. When we first, I remember distinctly. The first time we start doing these streams, I feel like especially I did too much guiding you rather than letting you write for yourself. And then, we started having you do a bit more of your own writing here. And I distinctly remember telling my therapist at the time that I was like, it's really odd trying to guide Bright on a task because I can look at a statement and say, hey, Bright, you should add more detail about what your character is doing. And then I look away, and then 5 minutes later I come back, and the statement has changed just from you cussing to you getting up, yelling, and throwing your chair against the wall. Like you added more detail, but it's in a manner that not just it's in a manner that I don't think anyone would immediately expect.
Apparently, she doesn't even remember Brad. Like what happened with the tree, what happened with shoving the peppers. Fuck all of you is what happened.
Yeah. Aaron jumped from her chair, threw it against the wall. It's so animated. And it fits really well, but it's just so animated. I can see like you were mentioning earlier, this needs to be animated. This actually feels like something I would expect to see in an animated short.
Yeah, just sure, just me. I just about to see Skull getting up, rubbing dust off of me, then throwing a chair at the wall and yelling.
By the way, you're cutting in and out a tiny bit.
All right, hold on. And I'm back. Yeah, all right. And let's continue.
Thank you for some reason, I want a second one.
A second what?
Noodle. I
Penis.
think I'll get the noodle this time.
A
Sorry.
second noodle? You only had a single noodle?
You do? No, I was just recommending.
Just the noodles the size of your hand.
That's a big noodle. Okay, Erin jumped from her chair, threw it against the wall, and screamed at the voice. Why the hell should I do this, you devils?
It sounds so anticlimactic, the voice you gave.
Yes, that is the point.
That's probably what I've said it if I was emo. Yeah, like...
No, what I'm going for there is inexperienced theater kid. Deadpan reading their lines. Okay. The voice grew louder over the speakers. If you don't do it, we have ways of making you. As if that scares me. Do whatever you want, you massive shitty asshole.
You said come up with my own insults, and
Yes,
I
know.
did.
Yes, I know. I'm not.
It's just out of nowhere.
It's just a burp in the background completely derails my train of thought. I'm not doing anything you say. Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's from a show called Clone High that I've never watched. And there's a teenaged JFK in it. And I literally only know about it because there was like a viral clip that went around where JFK was driving in a convertible and he said, "Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys," before the car just spontaneously flips over with him in it. Anyway. She yelled with pure anger. Without saying a word, they started...
Wait, you skipped a sentence.
Did I?
Yes, an entire
Where?
sentence. After anger, a door.
Right. Anger. What the Wait. My brain just moved one line down. Okay.
Yes.
I'm not salty. A door to the left side of the room opened, and two fully armed guards entered. Without saying a word. At this point, I feel like we all know that they're going to be fully armed.
Oh yeah. So
Like it's mentioned fully armed earlier, so maybe just two guards entered. Without saying a word, they started restraining Erin to the chair. "Get the hell off of me, you bastardized pieces of shit!" she exclaimed viciously while kicking and thrashing at the armed guards.
you probably
For
just...
some reason, I would like right here for her anger to be spoken about a bit more.
Yeah.
All we hear is like her seeming angry, throwing shit, swearing. We do not hear a good description of her anger besides how she takes it out on others.
The anger of a pure Irish, even though she's not Irish.
Yeah, so like even something as simple as like adding like somewhere add to a sentence something like her boiling rage, something just to add a bit more pizzazz, you know?
Yeah, we want to hear how she is feeling, not just see it.
We can see that she's throwing shit. How does that make her feel? Oh
We can hear that she's swearing, but not the emotions behind them.
Wait, what? Why does everyone change shitty? This language may be offensive to your reader.
No one cares, word.
Wait, it doesn't care about bastardized, but it cares about shitty and devils?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like bastardized is the bit more commonly used term. Like it's on the edge, but like something being bastardized comes up occasionally within like more formal writing settings.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This is also when I did what Moa wanted and wrote what happened in the Laffy episode.
Oh yeah. So let's see. To the door left side. So were you gonna like add some?
I don't know where.
Well, figure it out. Where in this sentence feels the most natural to describe the feelings? Not in this sentence, but we're in this general section. So we've got like 10 minutes.
I feel like I'll keep streaming until we at least finish this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because we are real close.
Yeah. I want to get to the Laffy episode at least. Alright. I seriously can't think of where to put it. Or what sentence to change, or whatever.
Um, you know what? Let's just say.
Do I want chili? Do I want
Add
noodles?
maybe like uh you know what? For the time being, let's just put a period after yelled. For the time being, I'm still thinking we'll want to add more to yelled. Get rid of with pure anger and just make a sentence describing her emotions, her anger, what she's thinking. How many how many woodchucks could chuck wood if woodchucks could chuck wood? Whatever she's thinking.
Hmm.
You made a face.
I'm thinking, I'm trying to think of what's right.
Her emotions
It's her
are
thinking face. It's her thinking face. Her
So-
thinking face resembles Ditto.
dead.
Why do I just want to wear? Why do I want to draw that now? Aaron's Bright's character, but with like the Ditto face.
Wonderful fan art. I'm. Fuck, no.
I was about to say, did you just add the name Inez all of a sudden?
Yeah, shut up. I almost put her twice, so I changed it.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not sure if a mince would work on this.
Are you prepared for us to judge your homework?
Yes, I wrote the sentence.
Okay, I'm not looking at the screen. I'm looking at my inventory. Fuck you. Okay, she yelled as she thought about getting immense revenge on those that harmed her and their loved ones.
Does she remember her loved ones?
I mean,
Oh, their loved ones.
yeah, they're loved ones. So it is stated above, like, deaths of so many good friends, the SCPs, in that previous paragraph.
I feel like you could take out there, because there makes it sound like you're switching,
Does she
like it's someone
remember
else's.
her friends or just the
loved
bad
ones.
parts of her friends?
I'm guessing Bright would remember that, like, they have strong attachments to those people that died.
Yeah.
Fair.
Okay. She thought about getting.
I wrote
She thought about
things.
getting. She thought. I'm getting caught up on the concept of immense revenge.
Should I just get rid of
And
immense?
their loved ones. Otherwise, it sounds like she's talking about her loved ones.
What? I thought you said get rid of there.
I said. Her. Right, yeah, so change there to her.
But have two hers?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Okay.
Like you can have multiple multiple of the same words in the same sentence if it works right. It's just
Okay.
like when it's a longer word that can be replaced with something else, it's best to change it. When this
Okay.
she thought about getting.
And now silence.
Oh, I'm thinking. Yes. Okay, so now we have like what she's thinking about, but what like can you describe the emotion itself?
That's a good question.
Like in my brain, like if I was to just stop the presses and rewrite this sentence, my brain goes to something like uh she yelled as her anger and grief boiled over into nothing but thoughts of revenge and hatred. Something like that. That's how I would describe this. But I don't want you to just copy my homework. So like try to describe the emotion itself rather than just her thoughts. Use adjectives. Use the power of adjectives. Is the emotion she's feeling boiling? Is it red hot? Is it overwhelming? Is it silly?
I
Is
don't
it
think
cantankerous? I don't know.
can't what?
Cantankerous. Is it flabbergasting? Since I'm saying weird words now. Use adjectives.
I'll be right back. I am too strung by the chili bug.
That's fair.
That's a weird way to say I'm hungry, but
Yeah, I was about to say, the fuck does that mean? But yeah, go ahead.
why did I say chili bug? Just chili bug.
Just tell me when you feel you're done.
Yeah, just deleting the previous thing I wrote and okay. I think I used the second word correctly.
She yelled as she was boiling in hatred and distaste toward the person speaking to her.
Did I actually use the second word correctly?
Distaste feels a bit too light-hearted.
uh,
Were you thinking disdain?
maybe.
It was like, at the very least, in my brain, when you hear the word distaste, it's like, yeah, it's icky. It's not, I will kill you and your family. Okay. She yelled as she was boiling. Disdain towards the person speaking to her.
Is that better?
It is better. Um, I would say, just to make the wording flow a bit better, say, she boiled. She yelled as she boiled, rather than was boiling.
She boiled in hatred and
Yeah.
disdain. Okay.
As she boiled in hatred and disdain towards the person speaking to her. Yeah, I like that.
All right.
Okay. A door to the left side of the room opened, and two guards entered. Without saying a word, they started restraining Aaron to the chair. Get the hell off of me, you bastardized pieces of shit, she exclaimed viciously while kicking and thrashing at the armed guards.
I think the emotion was
Guards.
showed there what she wanted to do.
Yeah. Yeah, like we've got basically like we've got her actions that spring out from her emotion and what's happening to her. We were wanting descriptions of the emotion.
Hmm.
Okay, so guards ignored her, picked up. Oh wait, exclaimed viciously while kicking and thrashing. Guards. I'd say change the guards to they, just they. They ignored her, picked up the VHS tape, and placed it in the VCR after having an immense struggle getting Bright strapped to the chair. I mean, I guess we just assumed that they grabbed the chair.
Yeah.
What? What?
You hear the cat.
What do you want?
They want
Oh,
food.
nah, he brought me a gift.
Is it a dead rat?
Oh, it's a toy rat.
I wasn't fully off.
Yeah. Festus. Okay, yeah, either way. Both guards headed to the door and left the room before the VCR started playing the episode. I told you we have. I lost. What was I saying? I told you we have ways of making you watch this. You should have done as you were told. Go rot in hell, you asshole. We've had a lot of butt related insults from you. Why not prick?
Fair.
Or cunt.
I like prick better.
You hobknocker.
Fuck. Anyways, now to the episode.
You dingleberry.
Oh wait, you didn't read that sentence after me speaking.
Yeah. Aaron. Festus, what are you doing? Gods, I love your stupid ass.
Yeah.
Aaron said, shaking and clawing at their restraints. Before Aaron could continue insulting, the episode had started playing. The episode opened at a factory with a man surrounded by multiple machines. The man is dressed up the common way most would think a CEO would wear. Bitch, you could just say like a suit and tie or something, like a three-piece suit or something. Have you never like Google searched CEO to get an idea of what you could describe?
I did, but when Google Images showed me, they showed me like casual Friday suits, regular suits, golf shirt suits. I couldn't.
So say it's a fucking suit.
Stop.
I don't think I actually read this part at any point.
Oh no, I think I did this off stream, this paragraph.
Yeah. Man is dressed up.
Dressed up in a three-piece suit.
Yeah, something like that. Like you could describe the colors of the suit. And that's not a color. And you typed 3 rather than spelling 3 again.
There.
Red 3-piece suit. He had multiple strings attached to his limbs that all stretched out to the machines around him. He was frantically going to each machine to make sure. He was frantically going to each machine to make sure they were working until all the machines roared their sirens and flashing lights of red all around the man. Then the strings pulled rapidly, mutilated the man while he was sucking, while also sucking parts of him into the machine. Okay.
I heard you while sucking.
Well, yeah. Whilst you see, that's the thing. We have a running joke about porn here, and my brain heard the word sucking and thought of something different. Man's dressed up. He had multiple strings attached to it. Okay, so I would say maybe change strings to like ropes or chains.
Chains actually sounds better because it's like metal machinery.
He had multiple chains attached to his limbs. I would say get rid of also. That stretched out to the machines around him. He was frantically going to each machine to make sure they were working, until all the machines roared their sirens and flashed lights of red all around the man. Then the strings.
Well, chains.
Yeah. Or you could try to think of a more poetic way to describe chains again. The metal links. Or something. The metal inks.
The metal inks. Just like
The metal inks.
the chain just turns into liquid ink.
And yet it still holds its form. How innovative. The metal links pulled rapidly, and mutilate the man. So, I want more description of this man's grievous death. Like, it's so pull the man. Are like, since the machines are around him, is he like being like pulled apart and like drawn and quartered in a way? Is that what you were thinking, or is it just like
I got it.
like he's just himself being pulled wholesale into a machine?
I was kind of thinking like they're at different locations. Like it would first lift them in the air, then pull them apart. So
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. I guess that'll be the end of this sentence. Or like right, hold right. Yeah. I don't want to say then again.
I mean, you could just continue uh, like without saying then. Then the metal links pulled rapidly and lifted the man into the air. You could say something like, the the chains pulled in different directions towards different machines and tore his arm from his torso, and then his leg, and then his other arm, and then the rest of him flew into the shredder that was then dipped in oil or something. Like, describe the man's suffering. And I'm not getting any pleasure out of this based solely upon him being a CEO. That's not why I'm saying all this.
I mean, no one's gonna feel sad for him as we find out what he did further on.
Oh no, I'm making a joke of feigning like whatever. My brain hurts. Wait.
Oh wait,
Okay,
not
so
slowly.
wait.
Not
Yeah,
slowly.
I was about to say, the metal links rapidly and then slowly. The links rapidly, slowly pulled, pushed.
Jesus.
Oh, hey, Chew.
Hi, Chew.
We're describing a CEO being ripped apart by machinery. A fictional CEO. We're not encouraging actual violence. This is a fictional horror story. And the Chew says based. True. Laffy is in fact based in this.
I spelled stretch right?
Where? Causing them to stretch. Yeah. Chew is barking.
Oh. She's around?
Yeah, Chew has arrived, and I'm having Bright add more detail to the grievous death of the CEO.
Okay.
It's your only answer, just okay.
Period. Okay, I did that one. Like, what happened? I decided because nothing on the show goes normal, so that's why I said stretch beyond limits.
Oh yeah. Yeah, true. This has to also have some weird cartoon logic mixed in.
And also I said bursting into large quantities of blood instead of just like
Yeah.
regular.
It's not just his muscles in there. He's just a balloon of blood.
Yeah.
Bullshit. Like this has to be like weird, samey, like Looney Tunes meets Saw bullshit.
Yeah. That's so I think that
So-
went well.
Okay, so let me reread through these. Okay. Man is dressed up in a red three-piece suit. He had multiple chains attached to his limbs that stretched out to machines around him. He was frantically going to each machine to make sure they were working until all the machines roared their sirens and flashing lights of red all around the man. Then the metal links pulled rapidly and lifted the man into the air, the chains pulling his limbs, causing him to stretch beyond limits. Beyond, maybe say beyond logical limits.
Got it.
Beyond logical limits before bursting to large quantities. What's
Hatchet?
this about being stretched beyond? No, Chew. No.
No.
Laffy is mutilating a CEO. We're not doing horny stuff. Bonk. Thank you, Aderna.
Pete, Chew, would you really want to on who is basically a psycho killer that
I'm pretty sure there are people who want to fuck Laffy.
There's obviously people who want to fuck
Oh.
Laffy. Everything.
But I'm pretty sure Laffy's arrow ace.
Probably. We? Who's we? I don't know any we. I don't speak French.
Is Shu not going to react to me bonking them? Okay. Anyways.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, we forgot the while also sucking parts of him into the machine.
Yeah, we'll figure this out. Let's see. The chains pulling his limbs, bursting into chains pulling his limbs, causing them. Chew already bit you in retaliation, says Chew.
Oh.
It did not show up though.
Yeah.
Large quantities. They stretch beyond logical limits before bursting into large quantities of blood, while also sucking parts into the machine. So yeah, like I'm thinking large quantities of blood, and then it could be something like, oh yeah, you continue. Describe more of the mutilation. She says more unhinged mouse barking.
You could have him you could have Laffy say after it's done, like
Oh, that's about to happen.
more blood for the blood bank. They're gonna be happy tonight.
But Hatchet, wait. Oh, whoops. Did I spell flower right? I think I just spelled flower.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I don't like. I know you work around machines. It doesn't. I feel like you should know that there's not a flower involved.
How do I spell flower?
Maybe it could say outtake.
That came out the outtake. Yeah.
There's an intake and outtake.
This was obviously seen as something Laffy would do from the machine. But
Yeah.
parts coming out as confetti.
Well, let's see. Okay, so it feels a bit jarring to have it suddenly change to while his body parts were sucked in the machine.
Uh,
So, maybe something like the tattered remnants of his body parts, or of his body parts, were sucked into the machine. I really love writing things surrounding laughter.
yeah. Because, like,
I hoped,
anything can
I
happen in
hoped,
the episode. That's what makes it
yeah.
fun.
And it's on top of that, like I distinctly remember like writing for Laffy, so I hope there's not an issue with like when Laffy comes up, I do a decent bit of the character writing for him.
That's fair.
Anyway, let's see. The tattered remains of his body parts were sucked into the machine and came out take as confetti. Suddenly, a very tall, laughing person in a blue performance suit came on screen, and the man with the man's head in his hands, telling everyone to laugh.
I think what I was
Maybe.
trying to do is trying to say the man's head was trying to say everyone to laugh, not Laffy. That's what I think I was trying to do. But I think I failed.
Yeah, that's not what it sounds like. It sounds like Laffy is telling people to laugh.
No, I wanted the man's head to say that.
Yeah, so blue performance suit came on screen. The man's head. Uh, and maybe end sentence and something like uh, the man's head. The man or the
CEO.
yeah. Well, we didn't actually describe him as the CEO.
Oh,
Uh,
fair.
say uh, say the mutilated man's head then began to cackle or something and say, laugh, just laugh, or some shit. Laugh, laugh, live life and let laugh, laugh, and let us in. Festus, Festus, will you laugh? Yeah, you probably laugh. You're a sick piece of shit.
Alright, done.
Ah! Everyone to laugh. Chew lost track of time. Missed. Go to bed now. Night. Have a
Wait,
good
no,
night,
not
Chew. Thank you
Miss
for
Go
talking about
Bed now. There's no two.
Missed. Oh yeah, there's no two. It's just missed. Go bed now. Have
Good
fun
night,
at your
Chew.
missed bed.
Yeah.
Have a good night, Chew.
I hope you catch your bed.
Don't let missing know bite. I'm sorry.
Nah, don't let the jolt ticks bite.
I think
Hey,
Chew
don't
was
get
in the bite.
outside. How dare you? They're adorable.
Well, it's the first bug-based Pokemon I thought of.
Jolt. Oh wait, I was thinking of Jolteon.
I'm going to find you, and I'm going to run every one of your shirts through a blender. Okay. Demanding everyone. You could probably take away two. Demanding everyone laugh.
Okay. Yeah, the episode got way better after rewriting what, because before it just looks like normal, just murder, not laughing
Yeah.
murder.
We need, yeah, like I said, laughing shit is, it needs to be like Looney Tunes bullshit logic mixed with Saw.
Yeah, which it is now.
Yeah,
Okay,
this is
one
closer.
one thing about it. I think it would be funny if like he makes a reference to like the gl- blood being used for like something. Like him giving it to a blood bank or like a hospital or something.
Oh yeah, true. Laffy pretty much always does like some weird ass witty commentary.
Hmm. Should
I'm
we...
sure that'll be useful for those folks exploring. But then I'd need to be Laffy specifically saying something.
Yeah.
It would be have to be what?
Huh? Well, I
It
was
would have to
thinking
be
like
what?
then in that case it would be Laffy saying something. Which means a paragraph.
Oh,
Well,
well,
not
he could be saying it. He could be saying it as the thing's happening.
Oh yeah, true. Oh my head.
I still think one of the most fucked up things I read Laffy do was he took the skin off of a man, filled it with squirrels, and had a lady fuck it.
Anyway,
What?
That happened.
hmm,
Wait, does that mean Laffy makes pornos?
I guess. I guess it's implied. Why are we bringing it back around more? You shut it.
Alright.
Um, mutilated, mutilated, the mince mutilated, mated, hated.
You good?
Uh, well, I'm just trying to think of like how to fit Laffy saying something into this.
Fair.
Maybe we could. Hmm. Maybe if we want to have Laffy saying something, it could just be like. Actually, yeah. Bright. Which would you prefer? Because I, I think it should either be the head saying shit or Laffy saying shit. Not both of them, because that'll just complicate things and my head hurts. Because I feel like in my brain it could either be, you know, the like as it is, or we could back up the part about the head. Uh, or maybe like uh,
Hmm. Hmm.
what.
I'm looking at the episodes that's showing on, and doesn't look like Laffy always says something.
huh? Oh yeah.
Actually, it looks like it's a rarity that he says something. It's yeah, only on one season 32 did he ever say anything.
Oh yeah.
I
Then I
guess
guess
you
maybe
could
we
have
could
the
just.
rolling head say something all uh like all proceeds go to the blood bank or something.
Uh, maybe. Well, okay. So if we do that, I think it should come before he insists on people laughing.
Yeah.
And like every episode is meant to have a theme. So I feel like it wouldn't be the most thematic for all of this to be happening in a factory and then all the blood being donated to a blood bank.
Yeah.
So here's
Fair
my
enough.
thought. Here's my thought. Man's head said something to the tune of, I'm sure that'll look good as those folks' cherry wood floors or something. Like the factory is producing something that is red. And I can say like something to those two.
Hmm.
Whatever they make is probably not wooden floors because those are typically done in sawmills.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
But it could be things like sweaters or other pieces of clothing, and those can be red.
But would the production of those have the sort of machinery that just pulled this man apart?
That's fair. It has machinery that can shred organs, it can shred people.
Um,
And I'm sure there's machinery involved in things like that that can also melt people. After all, they have to make the things like the belt buckles.
I'm pretty sure that's generally done in separate places.
Hmm.
Huh.
What?
I was just curious that there was links on season 32 episode. Apparently he used SCP-2535-3 to kill the person,
Oh.
which is a printer.
Yeah.
We are so close to done.
Yeah.
It could be a place that makes things like staples and other office supplies.
Yeah, and then it's like, what's red?
Sometimes staplers come in red.
Post-it
yeah.
notes. Actually, kind of would make sense for red post-it notes because the machine already outtake confetti, which is a paper-like thing, so it would make more sense with post-it notes.
Just to inform you guys, I'm having deja vu.
Oh.
What?
Why? Did you witness a person's murder in a machine?
No? The discussion about the post-it notes thing.
Oh.
I remember having it before.
Well, red post-it notes really exist.
Yeah, they do.
Oh,
I'm not sure why. I don't think it's a good color for post-it notes, but
it really isn't. Maybe we don't even need to actually mention the product that's being made. We could still mention something that has to do with bread.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
like
Oh,
I
it's just-
said, it could be things like staplers.
Yeah, but like my first thought that like just came to my mind, like more thinking of like concepts. What if it says something to the tune of, I'm sure that'll finally get us out of the red. I don't know.
Do we just leave it as it is for now?
Yeah, maybe we can plan to revisit this the next time we do this.
I was kind of hoping we
'Cause
finish it tonight.
Well, yeah, like we're basically done with the chapter. I meaning like next
Oh,
time we do this, we could come and return to this like paragraph specifically to
okay.
revise it. Like the chapter itself is basically done. It would just be this paragraph we revisit.
So we just like revisit before we read it and then done. Is that what you're trying to get at? Or
Or are you thinking like, do you intend for there to be another story editing stream before we do another recording stream for like reading it?
I was kind of hoping we just edit one chapter at a time, fully done, then record, then go on.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I think it is fine as is.
Yeah. Because as I stated, it's like a rarity he speaks.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it works as it is.
Alright, so guess next paragraph.
And honestly, a part of me saying this is just because my head hurts and I'm tired.
That's fair.
Okay. What the fuck is this shit you are having me watch? Before anyone could. It probably want to add something describing that that's Bright speaking. And it's like how Bright's saying it. So like Bright yelled out, or well, we've been doing a lot of yelling, screamed out, something like that. Bright before. And
BRIGHT.
I know, I was waiting for Hatchet to notice.
Bright. You think I've already established that my head hurts. Bright.
Comma,
Yeah, and then
or
like
period.
yeah, comma and then lowercase b. Before anyone could answer her, all the lights went out, then back on. Aaron was sitting on a stage with an imposing figure in front of him.
And that's it.
Okay.
We did it. Cause now we're on chapter 2. No, I'm kidding.
The next time you stack frogs, I will show up and kick over your frog stack.
That's valid.
Never mind. That'd be mean to the frogs. I'll run over and I'll kick you in the shin.
Oh wait, now I just realized since I moved, I'll no longer be able to see Big Boy.
Hmm?
True.
It's a really big frog I found at my
Oh.
parents' house.
Festus, why are you attacking?
Now, as oh yeah, Bookworm's too tired to join, so they weren't here at all.
Oh,
So during our last video, while you do that, I'm gonna message Momo.
okay. Oh, yeah, because you're wanting to have the gang get back together to read. Should I do an old man ramble?
Sure, if you want.
What should my prompt be?
Factory.
We've just done a bunch of factory stuff. Jerry, do you have any ideas for
Rent a wife.
Wait, what'd you say?
Rent a wife.
Rent a wife?
What?
Rent a wife.
We heard
What?
you, but what the fuck?
Well, no, I actually am having troubles understanding what you're saying. What is rent a wife?
It used to be one of those like old things. Like, let me look it up.
Please tell me it's no longer a thing.
I thought it was an old thing, but apparently it's still a thing.
Are you serious?
It's basically someone you hire to basically do wifely things like clean up the house, cook.
Okay. So, in other words, it's just a reworded maid service?
Yeah. Is
Well,
sex
maids don't
included?
cook for you.
Oh, yeah, true.
Is sex included?
Housekeeper. That would be incredibly immoral, probably. Unless it's actually part of the service, in which, I don't know. I guess then the prompt will be housekeepers.
Yeah.
To make it more easy for old man. But yeah, who was supposed to be doing the last words?
What?
Someone's doing it.
Derna. Derna hasn't said anything.
Alright, bird is a bird.
Fuck off.
Bird is a cowbird.
God damn it, fuck off. Alright, Jerry, last words go. Oh wait, Jerry, you never saw my emotes, did you?
Nope.
Are you watching Twitch at all or anything?
Yeah.
Okay, good. There I am.
Oh, I see them now.
Oh, you do?
No, I didn't think of looking. The bump one makes it look like you're cracking your head open.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. To Adarna, I use my gun. I'm surprised the gun emote got through.
I don't see why it wouldn't.
There have been people who had gun emotes got rejected. Actually, there was some people who got their raid emotes rejected.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is inconsistent.
Yeah. Anyway, Jerry, did you do your last words?
Yeah, it was and then Spood in the other room went which
Alright.
none of you heard.
Yeah. Anyway.
I'm fairly confident that those don't classify as words. But then again, what are words but weird sounds humans make that they assign arbitrary value to?
Yeah. Anyways, Old Man Hackett, go.
Take a drink.
No.
All that water's been sitting there for a while. Yeah. I want to hear a story about housekeeping. Well, back in 19, I was working at a law firm, and after work every day, I would call in my housekeeper. This was back when I was wealthy, and I had a mansion that had a whole 2 stories. And a housekeeper that worked there, her name was Linda. Now, Linda, she did a mighty fine job. She cooked, she cleaned, she cooked again. I liked Linda. She did all you'd expect for a housekeeper and a chef. She kind of did everything in that mansion. Honestly, the place would be absolute shit if it wasn't for her, and she was not getting paid a living wage, let me tell you. But I didn't have much control over that. Did I mention it wasn't actually my house? I was living in the attic. Snuck in and out whenever I could. The attic didn't get cleaned very often. I feel like I can still feel that dust up in my sinuses. It's always so cold. What was I talking about again?
Your sinus.
What the fuck's a sinus?
We just talked about it.
I have sinuses. Not a sinus. We all got noses. Except folks that don't. I ain't ever met someone that don't have a nose.
Oh my god.
I think I saw a fella like that on one of them Warner Bros. Movies. Something about a little shit with a wand. And there was a guy that was really pale and had no nose. That's the only fella I ever seen that don't have a nose.
Oh my god.
What was I talking about?
Noses.
Moses?
Noses.
I never met Moses. He ain't that old. And he probably didn't exist anyhow.
You've just upset all the majority of Christians.
Well, they can suck my cock. The source for that claim is from actual Jewish historians and archaeologists. It's pretty much well accepted nowadays in academia that there was almost no actual historical figure that was Moses.
What about the Great Flood?
I ain't never seen a flood. I remember seeing something called the flood in like an old shooty shoot game with the big green man guns. There's the flood in that, but I ain't never seen no flood.
Fun fact: what is called the Great Flood in the Bible was actually a small flood that involved the Dead Sea.
Nice.
It's just
Yeah,
back then it was like the whole world was flooded because the whole world was very small for that group of people.
I mean, yeah, like Abrahamic religions, largely downstream from Sumerian in origin, and Sumer was in Mesopotamia. Mesopotamia was flooded a lot, like twice a year. Well, it makes sense that there'd be lots of stories about flooding.
Yeah.
Anyways, Danger
Did
Noodles.
I ever tell you about that time I punched a goat? I was on a trip cross country by foot. I marched across California Bridge, and when I got to the end of the bridge, there was a goat sitting there, and it made goat sounds at me, and I thought, I don't like you, sir. So I kicked the goat in the ass.
What the fuck?
And the guy who saw me do that punched me in the gut and said, "How dare you kick my dog?" I don't know who dresses their dog up like a goat. I'm pretty sure it was a goat. Stared into my soul. Them weird goat eyes. I don't like them eyes.
Anyways.
I think I was carrying a mop. Don't remember why. I was taking the mop cross country.
Aren't mops typically for cleaning messes?
Oh! Is that what mops are for?
What have you been using them for?
Don't worry about it,
Old
Jerry.
man, what have you been using them for?
What are we talking about again?
Anyways, Danger Noodles, I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully we'll get chapter 1 read and done soon. And see you guys next time.
I'm well past the first chapter of my life.
Shut up. Anyways.
I'm on like chapter 94.
Anyways, I hope you Danger Noodles continue slithering on and into your next mission.